So the robots are setting things up over there. Speaking of robots, we should also go on another brick run. We have so much more new track which we need to brick out, especially up here. It'll lag us out again, but yeah, we do need it. As this makes our trains go faster. That's a bit stupid. Well, at least 2 trains can wait. How's this thing going? Terrible. You still haven't gotten your delivery yet. No, wait. A delivery got cancelled. There were 2 deliveries scheduled. Where is this delivery? Or are the pumps not working? No, the pumps are working. Excuse me. Where? These pumps are not working. So, taxi. Where am I? Oh, actually, I'm not that far away. I could just walk. Yes, it's quite literally just over here. There we are. Probably the same error as the other one. Yeah, this is slurry. No, it's not slurry. It's seeding. Good. Skies robots again. All 8,000 of them. Speaking of Skies robots, can we research something good? Oil burning generator. We could begin doing this. Wait, this is a generator. Isn't it also possible to heat exchanger? So do you make heat or do you make gas? This one makes electricity directly. 2 megawatts, 60% efficiency. 2.75. But it says oil burning hydrazine. Well, hydrazine? Let's research it. There we go. Oh, and excuse me. Laser turrets, Mark 1, there. Pack them up, boys. There's still some ancient turrets standing around here. So the new depot, well, didn't really help. Maybe the bypass will help. But they're still digging out the land over here. That's one thing. Burner heat source. Oil, here they are. This is probably the things I want to build. Oil burning heat source, oil burning heat source. Neighbor bonus. Ooh. Maybe we can make a sophisticated oil power plant. Which we do require when we want to do Petrochem, because I don't think I can use fuel oil for anything else. With the acceptance of making solid fuel out of it. Which is nice. It could probably be... we're just doing both, won't we? Yeah, the fuel oil will be made into solid fuel. Or, if possible, just pump it directly into the burners. Man, this congestion. Where do these all want to go? You want to go straight. Go straight. Go faster. Move it. So, oil burner, do this. We can go up to tier 2. Oh, tungsten. Tungsten is a thing. Can I already make tungsten? I need to powder it. Powdered tungsten. Made out of tungsten hexafluoride, out of tungsten oxide, out of tungsten acid. This produces a good amount of shit. Fluoride. I'm not doing tungsten today. Not seeing it. So, yeah, Mark 2s won't be possible. Mark 1s will be possible. Does the neighbor bonus increase? It does. And the Mark 3 requires copper, tungsten, silicon, nitrate. Oof. So this could be nice. Burner heat source, these also need tungsten. We can make these. Oh, there are also advanced processes. Yeah, this is easier. And the third level of tungsten, ammonia gas, and yeah. Easy. Finally, you made it. Now, I'll see if you unload. There we go. And there are the catalysts. Did you already get? Yes, everything's ready. So, tungsten. Best recipe of tungsten. Tungsten oxide can be made by tungsten pellets and ammonia gas. Then we add some fluoric acid to the mix. To make the fluoride. Then we blast it. Let's see, this is tungsten oxide out of acid. This is tungsten oxide. Oh no, this goes directly into powdered tungsten by adding ammonia gas to it and hydrogen gas. However, we could also just pellet it up, which is the normal ratio. Add the ammonia gas to it to make tungsten oxide yet again. Then we wash it with hydrofluoric acid. And then we blast it yet again. So why is this a thing? Okay, this is the 8 to 24, 1 to 1. This is a 4 to 12. Normally it's a 8 to... Let's go to iron. 8 to 24. So this is the thing we want to do. Where the fuck am I? Over here. Also, I just remembered why we were building this massive clunker. Ooh, it made some silicon. Actually worked for the change. Oh, you don't have your feedback installed. How the hell did this happen? You have your feedback installed? You don't. How's it down here? Yeah. So we can place tungsten here. And making the hydrofluoric, where is it? Not the hydrofluoric. Silicon nitrate. Yeah, I think I'm just going to reach out some silicon over here, make the silicon nitrate over there. Good. This is also very good. You're also already picking stuff up. That means more silicon is coming down, which means more nit. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Taxi. Here. Then drive me over here. Also, this has been placed. 2, 3, 4. We're there. I'm just placing the signals. There. Now, I haven't seen anyone use this bypass yet. Maybe at some point. So, nature. Get banned. Also down here, get banned. Then 1, 2. Wow, this fits. I don't think so. Go away. Go over there, place this. Place yet another station. That looks kind of crooked. There. Silicon nitrate. The only thing we need for silicon nitrate is monosilicon. Oh. So we need to make a monosilicon factory first. Which we can do. There is a better recipe. Down here, monosilicon 2. Needs a monosilicon seed and a quartz crucible. Now these quartz crucibles are reusable most of the time. And the rest is just smelting down silicon and using a silicon seed with nitrogen gas. So what's our input? A bit of this and a bit of that. We're gonna make the Are we going to make the nitrogen in place? No, we're going to order up the nitrogen. Always be ordering up stuff. So what are we actually going to order? We are going to order up some yeah, we are going to order up silicon ore. Go down there, go in there. I mean, we have the space, so why not use it? Then have this thing, turn it over, place it here. Station. Kinda stupid of me. And then shoot. Oh. Probably. Definitely. Actually, not even close. Not even remotely. More like here. And then there. Now we're going to order up silicon ingots, which we can just bleed through. And we're going to smelt them. So we need an induction furnace. There's one. How many? There's only one. So we have the same problem as with copper. So maybe just do 2. That means we have 480. $480 can feed 12 of these. So let's get 12. Where are they? Nope. Yes, there's one. And then one for the seat here and one for the seat there. The tank will be in the middle. And then we will have 12 to the left and 12 to the right. However, we also need to make the quartz crucible. So 12. We can make batches of 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And place an assembly machine in the middle. And maybe rotate this around. Not quite sure how we're going to place this yet. Place it here, there, and here. This one will be here. So connection over here, connection over here. Underground pipe going over here. With the silicon, they will then be making this stuff. Okay, let's walk over there. Also, nobody seems to be using the bypass up here. Where are you going? Going all the way over there. Could be using the bypass. Or is a connection missing? Yes, a connection missing. There's a piece missing, and that's the reason why they're not using the bypass. So nevertheless, you, silicon, push push. Are these coming? Do I have them in storage? Oh, all these flying robots. Where are these being made? Over here. Yes, they are in storage. So they should be coming. If there is a robot nearby, there is. Is that one? No, that's an assembly machine. There they are. Monosilicon 2. Push, 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 push. Rotate all of this. Maybe go into the middle. Then you make the silicon seeds and you make the crucibles. So there would be a row of ore going through the middle. Or we could inject the ore over here. And... oh. How are we going to propagate the seeds? Oh, the seeds can go... yeah. That's probably one way to do it. So the seeds can go left to right. Oh, and how do we get the... wait. This is all going not correct. Let's replace these. So technically this is all possible. You put out at a rate of... crafting speed 2, crafting speed 2, so later on there will be 3. Monosilicon at a rate of, okay, this is real, oh no, 6%. So 6 per second. 2 of these is a yellow belt, 4 of these is a red belt. And you produce these at, oh, crafting speed is 4 seconds. So... crafting speed of 2 will keep up with these. They require every 4 seconds at least 1. You may get it back. Ah, this is a super weird recipe. You may get it back and I can feed it back in, but you may not get it back. And then it's gone forever. Why is silicon such a pain in the ass? I'm just... okay. Let's say this is you. Every 4 seconds you make one. Every 4 seconds you need one, so this is more a 1-to-1 ratio. With benefits. What do we do if you get it back? It would be so much easier if it would just be consumed. If we get it back. And this increases our monosilicon output by how much? Is it worth it? 50%. It's worth it. Okay. So one of these may or may not pull one out. And then you need to feed it back. So we could make a in-place feedback system. So say you push out, you pull in. Make a belt like this. And then you read the belt, hold, and you are only activated if crucible is less or equal than 0. And you need to be a filter inserter, or else you put everything out there. And you filter out crucibles. You make crucibles. And then on the other side you have this to pull out whatever's coming down the drain. Then you have something going like this. That feeds in the silicon ore. These will be moved. And these could technically be of a lower rank, but I'll just want to keep it going. And then you also need a seed input and a fluid input. The fluid input can go in from the side. And the seed input can go from the top. So we're going to make a stupid weave. Where you feed this. This will then be the output. And this will be the input. However, this will lopside belts. I want full belts. Nevertheless, crafting speed 4, 6 per second. If we go red belt, we can place 2 upon, and then we need to make a balancing account. So we could do something like double this. Then we need a bit of space to balance it. And then double it again. So it would be then like this. That would be red belt. And then we can place 2 of these behind each other. And that's then maximum. So we could interweave them. One here and one, say, here. The seeds would be going over here. Oh wait, the seeds would be going over here. In an underground, and you would be going out. That should be also nice on the footprint. And this will be yellow, yellow, because we do not need much more of these. Power pool, power pool. Now place the power pool here, place the power pool there. This should feed them all. This is going to be so disgusting. Right, yes, we do need these, and we do need these. And some maps in the middle. To make it even more disgusting. Speaking of lamps in the middle, did you also all place my brick already? That's a good amount of robot work. Yeah, now they're using the bypass, now that you can actually drive along it. Oh, there are some signals missing here. That's 4. That's 4. And then we can also connect this one up. Good. So that this all will be placed. And I think that will be fine. Oh, I also need to make the crystal seating somewhere. This will barely fit. But we could do this, and we could do... Well, do this, and then place this one here. You make the monosilicon seeds, which are also made at a crafting speed of 5 every 4. I probably need more, don't I? I need... Yeah, one of these can feed 5 of these. I have 8. So I need at least 2 of these. I have 8, 16, so 3 of these will suffice. And I also... Okay, wait. Take it away. Let's do that again. Casting machine. One of these. Output, input, plant output. Quartz crucible, you make quartz crucible, you make, well, no, in, yeah. Then place this here. This goes down, this goes in. This goes out. And you go all the way over here. This will be the quartz line. And now we also need an input. So this goes down, this goes up. And this does nothing, except that this is hooked up. Read hold. Only activate if this is equal or less than 0. Okay. Then we also need, why were there two here? Yeah, we're going to turbo belt it. That's going to be easier. Six items per second, so 12 turbo belt is 60, so 12, 24. 5 of these fit on a single side of a turbo belt. How about that? And 5 of these match 1 seedling. Yeah, that's a good number. We're going with 5. So this is in our inventory right now. However, 5 of these do not fit into one of these. One of these can feed 3 of them, so 2 of these will suffice. Also, how did I plan this? Well, first of all, let's place these two. These two are the thickest boys. Technically, it should be like this. And then we have this. We could do it like this. How? Yeah, we could just do it like this. And then 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. Adds 1 turbo belt. Then we hook these up. Out comes the stuff. Goes in here. We're making you somewhere close by. I would say here. Because then we can go like this. Yes. And push you out of here. That sounds fine. That's more like, that's more better design, way better design. And you make silicon, you make those, perfect, you make the crucibles, yes, better, way better. Now we can also power pull this more easy. This, you get the power pull, and you get the power pull, and if we move these over by one, then we also fetch the other ones. And we don't even need that many power pulls, then a lamp, the lamp, the lamp. Now it's a good design. Now this will be the silicon ore. Down here will be the silicon seeds. The silicon will be molten over here, and the rest just goes up. We also need to inject stuff from over here into here. Oh, you're only ordering up the seeds. So, if you want to inject stuff, we should go down one. Then we can pick you up. Say, place you there. And then we can inject like this. And let's do the same up here. Now I have to mirror it, which is super annoying. So first of all, two of these. And it's 1, 2. Then it's actually mirroring this is pretty easy. Just give me a slice. And it's 1, 2. And then we just go in the opposite direction. 3, 4, 5. We just need to move stuff like this. And this whole thing is the wrong way around. So it's input this, not this one. The last one can go indirectly. And output is this. Out, 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 out. And you can go indirectly. Then we need some silicon ore. Go directly past you. We also need this to be connected somehow. Maybe go past one further. That's going to be a bit cheeky. You are pretty much Yeah, this is fine. And this will work. Also, you're connected. The nitrogen, we need to turn you around probably. Let's just copy this over, place it yourselves. No, not this one. Yeah, I can't mix fluids. I thought so. Now you can mix it. Weird. Then that is everything set. That's everything set. This is everything set. We need the injection. Which we are going to inject from over here. So under out. It's going to come out over here. Under, out, in, plop. There we go. Power pole. Probably also require one here. Now, silicon. Oh. Where is it? There. Copy. Oh wait, not this. Copy this. I love remote debugging. Bloop. Bloop. That goes. And there is our silicon. Pick it up again. Okay, then power poles. They begin over here. Oh, saving. Speaking of saving, let's take a quick break. See you around.